Hey you guys, it's Crystal from the Abundantly Blessed Homestead, where we use the wisdom of our ancestors to make amazing, nourishing, delicious meals for our family and grow some of our own food. Today is video number 5 in the series of my tooth healing journey. I really encourage that if you have not watched the other videos, it's all on a playlist here on the channel. Please go back and watch those videos. There's a ton of information in there. My channel here on YouTube is not monetized. I've never made a penny on any of my views on my channel. I just want to get out alternative information to start to maybe question the beliefs of a lot of people and maybe push them into trying something that might bring healing for them, which would be pretty awesome. If you go back and watch those videos, it's all of my original pictures, all of the items and supplements you should buy, the book you should really have when you're going to go do this. I talk about the naturopathic doctor that I saw, all of the details, plus if you go back and watch those videos, there's quite a few things that I actually picked up on that are available to us today that were not available back when that book was written. And they really were epic in my healing journey to heal my cavities. So please, I beg of you, go back and watch those videos. There's a ton of information. And a lot of your questions that you may leave down below in the comments will be answered by just going back and watching those videos. One of the questions that I've received in the past is, why am I getting all of my nutrients from supplements? So I just want to address that really, really quick in this 11-month update video. I am not receiving all of my nutrients from supplements. The way the body works is that you need a certain level of nutrients to maintain health and oral health. And then when your body is trying to heal, you need extra amounts of those certain nutrients to, in this case, rebuild your teeth and your enamel. So what I actually did was I saw a naturopathic doctor. I will leave her link down below. She can see you anywhere in the world. She's absolutely amazing. She can let you know what you're low in as far as nutrients, what supplements to incorporate. And then there's also usually an emotional, or can be an emotional cause to cavities as well. And she addresses that as well, all in one appointment. Her link is down below. Her name is Dr. Abby. She's absolutely amazing, and she's amazing at what she does. So that info will be down below in the description box. But the benefit to seeing a doctor is that she could for sure tell me the things I was low in, and like I said, line me up with supplements. They are all food-based supplements. These are not artificial vitamins. They are from food. So things like emu oil was pretty epic. Emu oil is the highest source of vitamin K2, MK4 on the planet. And that is the number one thing that most people who have tooth problems is lacking. That's what they're lacking. I also started supplementing liver because I don't eat enough. If you are someone who's watching this video and you eat a ton of liver, I am applauding you. But I just don't. It's not something that I typically enjoy. I will cook it maybe once a month for my family, but we don't eat it a lot. And so I wanted to make sure that I was getting organ meat on a regular basis to heal my cavities. So I actually have a link down below for this as well. This company is amazing. It's called Perfect Supplements. They sell desiccated liver in both already capsules, in capsules already encapsulated, or this loose powder that you can put in smoothies or into capsules and save a ton of money, you guys. So that link is down below. That was really, really epic in my journey as well. So the long and short answer to that question is that your body needs extra amounts of certain vitamins and minerals. Sure, you could eat a whole bunch more of that, but I wanted something that was going to be sustainable for me. And I know that I'm not going to eat a whole bunch of liver for an entire year, which we're 11 months into this healing journey. I would have fallen off a long time ago, so I had to make this doable for myself. After my teeth are healed, I'm in the final stages right now, then I will back off on these supplements and get all of my nutrition from my food again. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put in the starting picture right after here. And what you're going to be looking at is the first picture is my starting picture. The second pictures are my 5-month update. Then I have a 7-month update and an 8-month update. I want you to particularly pay attention to the massive amount of healing that happened between month number 7 and month number 8. I actually put an arrow into the picture pointing to the new tooth growth that you can see. It is bright white and it is filling in the cavity hole. Absolutely amazing. So that's on month number 8. I'll put that picture in right here. Okay, so I did want to mention one thing that has been so epic in the regrowth stage of my enamel, and that is Sourdough water. So I bought these Sourdough crystal stone product off of the internet. I'll link it down below. But basically what you're buying is a bag of pink Himalayan salt rocks. I love this company though because everything is hand mined. They don't use explosives or anything to mine the salt, which does affect the energy of the salt itself. But basically what you do is you put one of these salt crystal stones in a jar. You fill the jar halfway with the stones, then you put your filtered water in it, you let it sit 24 hours, and then you take 1 teaspoon of the liquid that's inside that jar out and add it to your water every morning on an empty stomach. And let me tell you, after doing this for about 2 weeks, my teeth started to feel so extremely smooth. They just feel like that just after the dentist clean. You just want to rub your tongue across them. They're so smooth. So I've been really, really impressed with this. I did watch a holistic dentistry webinar that was available online for only a 72-hour period. And in there, this dentist was from Utah, and she was talking about how the way your tooth receives nutrients changes when you have hormone fluctuations. So when you're a teenager and you're entering puberty, or if you're a woman and you get your cycle, or if you're a woman who's pregnant, postpartum, or menopausal, those are all times when there's huge hormone fluctuations. And when that happens, the way the tooth gets its nutrients changes. So when, on a normal basis, when you're not inside those hormone fluctuation states, your tooth actually receives most of its nutrients from its root and the inside of the tooth out. But during those hormonal changes, the tooth actually tries to grab more nutrients from the outside of the tooth in, and that's why we see a lot more cavities during those hormone fluctuation years. But in getting extra minerals, in this case 84 extra minerals from salt and salt water, your tooth can be grabbing that as it's in your mouth. I usually swish with a little bit and then swallow it. It's good for the whole body. It has tons of nutrients in it for almost all of your bodily functions need healthy salt. So anyway, I've noticed a huge difference. It's really, really helped to regrow the enamel on my teeth. I will leave a link down below to this product. So finally, what I want to say is now that I'm entering into the healing enamel portion of this journey, I have started allowing myself to have a very minimal amount of properly prepared grains. So the occasional bite of sourdough, the occasional soaked oatmeal, just a little tiny piece, definitely not to the level I was before my cavities, but these items are properly prepared. And if you read the Cure Tooth Decay book, or you read into Dr. Weston Price's studies, that the properly prepared grains are actually not the issue. The reason why we remove them during tooth healing is because they do affect the pH of the body, and they also affect the blood sugar, which affects healing. But now that my cavities, the tooth has healed as much as it's going to, and we're moving into the enamel recoating stage, I have allowed myself a few little, I don't want to call them cheats, but I have allowed myself a little bit of properly prepared grains. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, what is a properly prepared grain and why it matters, I do have a video up here on the channel. It's called Soaking and Fermenting Beans, and I talk about why it's so important. So if you're interested in that, I will leave the link down below. And that's all I have for you guys today. I just wanted to give you guys an update. Video number 5, 11 months along, still chugging. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you enjoy this content, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.